Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we are going to be covering the newest DLC release for Spirit Island Digital. And there are two things that were released that I know of, and the first is the newest spirit to Spirit Island, and that is going to be a Grinning Trickster Stirs Up Trouble. And let's hear that sound effect. And there's a little bit of laughter there. Let's try it again. I wish it was a little bit more pronounced, but this is a spirit that I'm going to be playing in this video. Grinning's Trickster, a great spirit into single level 6 adversaries. Now the other thing that they allowed is double adversaries, and that is awesome. Look at this. Wow, they have it complete. So you can now have 2 adversaries while playing Spirit Island. So very, very exciting here. This is typically how I play Spirit Island. I actually don't play much of the game anymore. I know I have videos that are coming up on the channel all the time, but this is just from my long backlog of games that I've recorded months ago, and I kind of just have one set to be released every week. I actually have now begun to play Warhammer 40k competitively, the board game, and that's what's been eating up all my time. Whenever I get a hobby, I've been like this for, gosh, decades now, but whenever I get a new hobby, I basically throw my heart and soul into it and do everything for that hobby. And for Spirit Island, that was the case probably for, I think, like 2019 until, let's say probably 2023. I started slowing down in 2023, but that was my final years of my graduate program. Is when I began to slow down, and then I had my own place and I worked, and but what happened is there was just no new content for a long time. So I just kind of, and a lot of the players I played with have all basically kind of graduated or kind of left the community, and they are off playing other games or doing other things. So until a new expansion comes out, it's kind of hard to kind of get me hooked. Now, luckily, Spirit Island Digital has been able to provide some newer stuff, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. So we're going to play Trickster here, and I'm a coward. This is actually a very good spirit. I just don't like to play it. It's one of the few like really strong spirits. I think the other one is like Lure. I really don't like what the spirit is doing, but it's incredibly powerful, and we're going to play because it's been a long time. Let's do, Sweden and France and Prussia. These are all like free matchups. Like Sweden, France, Prussia, Scotland, they're just like instant wins. Like there's really, if you've played Spirit Island a lot, like if you played that matchup with Trickster, it's like there's no real game there. I think England is particularly tricky, with Russia and Habsburg being the toughest ones. When I say tough, I think Trickster should still win in those games if you're an experienced Trickster player. But at least those matchups, I think there's a lot more of a puzzle. But yeah, let's do Sweden, and I'll just show you how the game goes. And I'll be able to have some more double adversary games now that it's allowed on digital. Ooh, I do like that coloration of the presence here. So we have Jungle starting with a Sweden roll backing. Now, what makes Trickster so good in this matchup is we use Strife, and Strife ignores, or it shuts down, the damage of buildings, and that's kind of what Sweden does. It's going to amplify that building damage, and it's very easy for Trickster to shut down those buildings. In addition, you have a fast town kill with Arson, which allows you to take out your land 8 or your land 7 if they ever come up. So you always have these outs. So I actually forget what I think it's gain a power card, bottom track, and then gain energy, bottom track, I think is the typical build. Now there's a couple, and these are all like absurdly overpowered cards. Obviously you have Gift of Constancy is what you would go with here just because you are a 5-place spirit. But I really like Enticing Splendor as well as Rain of Blood, as both of those have air, and that's kind of what we're trying to do. Really, I think Enticing Splendor, I think, will lead the most interesting game here. Because I can do, where is it? Probably I think usually you do something like this turn one, and the idea is you impersonate authority, and then you incite the mob. I think you go top track though. Yeah, you go top track. Yeah, that's what it is. Because then you can gain the energy off of, let's see what happens, and then you're able to use that energy to add an extra strife. But I'm not going to. I think I want to do Enticing Splendor and Unexpected Tigers. And the next turn I can play those 3 cards for a really powerful turn. And I also have a free Dahan push, which I'm going to use to push my Dahan into here on H1. I want to get all my Dahan into my H1. So, in Enticing Splendor, pull that Explorer into here. It's the build, Mountain Explorer, sure, and then I have my Unexpected Tigers. I can do that here. Pushing that Explorer. There we go. Placing another presence. And I'm actually going to put my presence over to here just because I want to be able to move this Dahan out in case Mountains comes up. I don't want to get escalated there. I'm going to go with Energy. I'm going to play my other 3 cards. And because I have the 3 air, I have the fast Strife add. So I'm going to do that. Ooh, actually, and I cannot do this. And this is where if I was a better player, that Strife add is at 0 range. So I actually have to grow into here. And I had actually planned this in advance. Oh, I guess I could Strife here and then Strife that. That's actually probably fine. Just kidding. Even though I made a mistake, it still works out for me. Let's put that Dahan into here, play our 3 cards, and we use my fast action to add a Strife here, paying energy to add a Strife to the town. Beautiful. And then, like, once again, it's like you have infinite actions, right? I can arson here, I can arson here, I can donate arson to another board. We'll do it over here. And did I get a fire? Of course I do. This is why I'm not a Tricksters player. So if you get fire off arson, it adds a blight to the land. And yeah, let's just use this on land 8. Oh, browse trees. So it looks like I get to kill that town there. Just a masterful player here. Grim Toll. This is actually very good for us because, it is kind of, here I say it's really good, and then I just realize it's going to actually, I guess what I could do is, I can't even push this town to here because that's not 2 lands inland. Oh, that's such a shame. This does come with Dahan defend too. I guess we push this town. Ooh, it's actually really awkward for us, isn't it? If I put it to the wetland, I get rid of the pocket. If I put it here... Yeah, I mean... I guess we just go here. I said good, at least we lose the Dahan there, so I can't get escalated, but I lose my pocket here. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's whatever. Ooh, get to add a Strife. Even better for us, huh? Mountain, and look at that. Playing around that play here by pushing the Dahan out, so just beautiful. So now I can incite the mob here, kill everything there, and this is where it was kind of sad. If I didn't get Grim Toll, I'd be able to push the Dahan back, but I won't be able to. I'll just add another Strife here. So now this land is like double solved, I guess. And yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, the game is basically over, right? Mountains, they ravage, nothing happens, and then they ravage again, nothing will happen. We just reclaim here, and you go with the presence placement. We can move a presence here. I guess we go here, and this is, like, Trickster's so strong, I can donate actions here. Let's go, like, there. And let's move this Dahan into here. Just get all of our Dahan, prevent the escalations. Our lands are solved here. Let's do probably another Incite the Mob so I can clean up my H4. And, oh, actually I just realized I have a Enticing Splendor. And put our presence there. Beautiful. So, and I'm pretty sure this kind of got bugged. I think the Dahan should have been stuck here on H8. I was messing around with my growth options, but we'll live. So yeah, we do. I mean, we do these 3 cards. I could play another air card. I guess impersonate authority. I mean, I don't need to, so I probably just wait. And then next turn we go energy, go to 4 plays. There we go. And might as well do here. I'm going to get a blight card. Ooh, no. And oh, look at this. Just such a master. So it actually does the damage as well as heal the blight because of, let's see what happens, changes all ores to ands. So putting down roots doesn't matter. Oh god, just such a trickster master. Look at this. Add another strife. Sure. Incite the mob again. And we'll just kill everything in H2. Yeah, so I mean, this is just very good for us, I guess. Card again, presence again, go here. And probably go energy, just to play my cards. And Trickster is so good. Look at that, 5 energy. I mean, we're really just doing everything here. Let's go there. Gold's Allure, sure. Ooh, another strife ad. Arson doesn't do anything. Lesser Spirits, sure. And let's go, and I probably should have pushed to Dahan, but oops. Let's go pay for this. Forge a web, pay for energy, destroy presence. Let's get a... Ooh, if I get an animal, I can use this thing here. So 2 damage. That's pretty cool. Nice. So stuff is just happening. As you guys can see, the game is just such a very, very free game here. Impersonate authority again. We'll go another strife. And this is unexpected tigers. We'll throw you to here. We reclaim. And this is where I think we do these. Yeah, no, we just keep going presents from bottom track. We just play our 0 costs. There we go. Enticing Splendor, gather my Dahan. Woo. And we'll be able to counterattack, do some damage. Let's see what this does. Oh, call to guard. Don't want to forget a card. I mean, it gives me an energy that I'm reclaiming anyway, so I think I'm supposed to. Get rid of Arson. It's probably a mistake, but I did it anyway. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, otherwise you may gather one. Maybe here. Ooh, beast attack, fortification. And actually, what I could do 2 damage here, and then use Incite the Mob to take that out. Now I'm going to be sad that I didn't... Oh, man. Oh, I got hit with the Escalate. Oops. Wetlands, but I think the game is just over here, right? Because I Incite the Mob here, killing the city. And then I can... Unexpected Tigers here. Add the Strife. Add the Strife. Energy Reclaim. Push this Dahan there. And I think it's just over here. I do this. Except I don't have enough fire. Because I was hoping... Oh, do I have enough? I have enough sun, though, right? There we go. And I think I can get both towns in the fast here, right? Because this right innate... Yeah, yep, so the right innate should actually get both towns here. Should be GG. There we go, GG. A very nice and easy game with Trickster. Trickster coming back to Spirit Island Digital. Yeah, I mean, like I said at the very start of the video, I mean, Trickster, just a very strong spirit into this adversary. It's just a free matchup. There really isn't much to think about. This is a spirit I don't usually play. It's a great 6/6 spirit if that's what you're looking for. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.